Yeah, making another video, bruh. But this is what I've been talking about, guys. This video is from O'Shea Duke Jackson. He made a video reviewing this. And I'm not a big fan of O'Shea like that. But sometimes he's one of these guys where even a broken clock is right twice a day. Here it goes.
Previous appeals for insurance company. You say you're 37?
Yes.
What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Scorpio.
Scorpio. You have any children?
I do have a 16-year-old and a 9-year-old.
Okay, both by the same man?
No, different fathers.
So that's Kimberly.
This man, you gotta be kidding me, right? She think brother's gonna take this deal. She got 2 kids by 2 different baby daddies. But there are some brothers who might take that deal. Brothers who ain't really got their balanced mindset. Who ain't really red pill like that, or not even red pill, just a free thinker like me. You got simps out there, but the brothers who doing well for themselves, who got their it in order, they're not about to go for this. She a single mother, multiple baby daddies, 2 kids. One of them almost grown. But this is what I'm talking about with these non-black chicks. Well, some of them, not all.
Never been married, has 2 kids by 2 different men, and if you wanted to get more personal, she just lost 76 pounds, so she was a lot bigger. Nothing wrong with any of that. I mean, that's just up to her. But the next part is going to shock you. Kendra G asks her about her turnoffs and what she's looking for in a man, or what she isn't looking for in a man. I want you to hear what she has to say.
Does he have to look a certain way?
As far as race, I prefer a black man.
Are you biracial?
I'm Puerto Rican.
Oh, you're Puerto Rican. Okay. So do you date Puerto Rican men?
No.
No, black men only.
Yes.
Ooh, child. Pappy gonna be like, okay.
You see, this why. That's just saying. It said that brothers, we're like the trash can of the dating scene, and I gotta give a shout out to Chris O because he right on this one. And I even pointed this out on my channel a few times. Is that when it comes to black men specifically, we're looked at as like the racial plan B, not just a plan B relationship wise. When it comes to all men in general, but when it comes to black men specifically, we're looked at as the racial plan B in this American society. It's like if they can't get the Brad that they want, or their Brad counterparts, the Latin Brad, the Asian Brad, then I guess I just go get a black man, because black men don't really have any standards like that. They're not going to be as harsh when it comes to these other groups of men. And that's what it is sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. Sometimes that might be an element that you might have to look out for, because other groups of dudes, they're not about to just go for something like this.
Puerto Ricans are way too controlling. Nope.
No Puerto Rican man.
No.
How your daddy feel about that?
My whole family, most of my sisters are with black men as well.
Now stop the show. This is very interesting. She said, I'm not interested in Puerto Rican men. I'm interested in black men only. Well, why? Well, it's not because black men look better, or black men are better people, or black men are more intelligent, or black men build great businesses, or black men are just great providers. No, she didn't mention any of that. What did she say? Puerto Rican men are just too controlling. Rewind, Nemo. So again, guys, this whole topic of white women dating black men is powerful. It's all over the internet. And I know Kimberly identifies as a Puerto Rican, but she would qualify to me as a white Puerto Rican, so I will classify her underneath the category of white women. And whenever you see white women with black men, there's always a lot of controversy. Even this lady, Careless Morgan, who is married to a black man, gets hate comments such as this.
You're the type of girl who assumes that on a TikTok of me eating noodles from a Chinese restaurant that was bomb.com that I'm obsessed with black men. Newsflash! I'm obsessed with my husband, and he happens to be black. So yes, I'm obsessed with my husband, who is a black man. Would you like a cookie? Love you, husband.
But another...
Brothers, we gotta do a better job of having better standards, bro. Like, ain't no way. This land well right here, and brothers digging us down and married to this. Come on, brothers, we gotta do better. See, this is what I'm talking about, the racial plan B. These women, especially the ones who are low quality, they think they can just go get a brother like that.
White lady weighed in on the real reason why she believes white women want black men.
Black men because of the power dynamic, because white women have never had any power over men in their lives. Because obviously all the white men in their lives have always had all the power over them. So white women have whiteness over black men. And obviously to be in any sort of like control feels good, especially when you're used to never being in control. White women feel safe with black men. Not only because of the hyper-masculinity that they believe black men exhibit, but because of the whiteness and power they hold over black men. This is why, also, white women can still be racist and be with black men. And be like a conservative white woman will be like married to a black man. And this is why white women love their black sons and hate their black daughters. Black sons give you access to the patriarchy. They give you power, whereas black daughters don't.
Now, I'm going to talk about this because black men are very different and none of us are the exact same. And some black men may have, or exhibit different.
I've seen this whole video. O'Shea's going to go in, talk about how some of these foreign white women might feel the same way. Polish, Germany might feel the same way, yada, yada, yada. But this can apply to all women. See, this is what I've been talking about on my previous video, is that, like, we got to make sure that these women don't think that everything is sweet. Because this chick was talking about how Puerto Rican men are controlling, and this is what I'm talking about. That's a red flag, because these women, some of these women don't want to be underneath a structure. They want to be free, feminism free, and just do anything and everything without some type of structure. It ain't nothing sweet over here. We are not about to let these chicks think that just because they dealing with black men that it's gonna be easy smoke and it's gonna be anything and everything. No, there's gonna be some structure with us too. There's gonna be some patriarchal structure with us. We ain't no different than any other men on this globe. And I'm not even gonna play this whole entire video because he's basically saying, O'Shea basically saying the same things I've been saying for a minute, is that some of these women, whether in America or even overseas to an extent, feel like that black men, we're not going to be as harsh. We're not going to attack we're not going to attack that patriarchal knife as hard as these other groups of men. Because these other groups of men, they got standards out here. They have the way they want their relationship in society to run. And black men, it's kind of like a fresh, new era. Why? Because a lot of us been raised by our mothers, or even if we came in a two-parent household, it was kind of low key still catering towards the woman, right? We're more lenient when it comes to women compared to these other races of dudes. So that's one of the reasons why. But at the same time, it's nothing wrong with that, and we got to make sure we more balanced with it. So this is all I want to say, and I'm out.